Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and before we hop in, I'm going to be doing a giveaway for 3 Molcharmy Perulio. All you have to do to enter the giveaway is like the video, subscribe, and comment down below anything. The giveaway will end in 72 hours. I'll be giving away a playset of the Perulio, so make sure to enter. And also, before we hop in, I gotta talk about this real quick. So when I was at Worlds, MST TV, like the brand sleeve, they gave me a bunch of these sleeves to have and try out, and I told them I'd talk about it on the channel after I tried them out some. So I've tried them out a decent amount now, and these are like the brand of sleeves that I had. I'll leave a link to it down below in the description. But how I felt about them is I felt like they were like old PCs where like they're really good like when they're brand new, but once they start getting old, like they become like almost unusable. So like these are the type of sleeves where like you would need 2-pack of sleeves for a YCS, but then they'd be really good for a YCS, but as long as you had 2 packs of sleeves. Like if you only have 1 pack of sleeves and you're making it like deep into a YCS, like these sleeves, like they start to like clump and not feel great, and I feel like they start to stick and stuff. So personally, I don't like them too much. I think they're fine though if you just like re-sleeve after day 1. But alright, I want to talk about that. And also make sure you use my TCG Player affiliate link down below in the description. All the money I make from my affiliate links goes back into the channel through giveaways. That's how I'm able to give away stuff like 3 Perulio. But okay, we have A12 1 2 3 versus Junior San Roque, and this is a post Crossroad Breakers replay. And then hopping right into this, we will go ahead and we will see like 4, 5. Okay, we saw a bunch of ties there. Then Junior wins the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. They'll go first, 42 versus 40. Opening hands, we have X Ryzeal, Thode Ryzeal, Fuaros, Pot of Prosperity, and Plugin. They have Maliss, GWC, Perulio, White Rabbit, Dormouse, and Cat. Wow, so they actually main deck Perulio. Maybe it's a 1-of for Cross-Out or something, but I don't know. Even then, I still don't think you'd main deck it. You main deck Fuaros, but they drop Fuaros here during the draw phase. Then they're going to go set trap, normal Dormouse effect, go banish the cat, and then activate cat effect, pay 300, summon itself out, cat effect, banish White Rabbit, draw on the Dominus Impulse and Ash Blossom, and then White Rabbit effect, pay 300, summon itself out, and then effect to go set the trap card. So that's going to set the MTP07, the search and then banish as long as they have a Maliss link. Link all 3 off in the White Binder. Okay, then they're going to go White Binder effect to go ahead and banish, and then pay 300 to go ahead and special summon out. Yeah, and they get to draw the Ice Ryzeal, so just tons of engine there, unfortunately for them. At least their one non-engine card was like Fuaros, though. And then White Binder effect to go ahead and set the TP11, and then we just go set Impulse from hand, pass. Okay, I mean, this is good. Like, I guess like through Fuaros, like this is still fine. We have this little banish, this will end up drawing, and then DD Crowing the graveyard. I'm not sure why we banished this though. Maybe there's a reason that we did it. I was gonna say I don't think so though. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like you just leave that engrave and then banish it on this, like on the next turn with White Binder. But they draw Nib here. And Nib has actually been pretty good for me in testing so far. You know, against Maliss or even against like Ryzeal. Nib's been pretty good. They're going to go ahead, Pot of Prosperity for 6. Okay. And then looking at the top 6. Oh, never mind. They're going to Ash it. Okay. And the normal summon out Ice Ryzeal. Ryzeal effect to go special from deck. They will Dominus Impulse that. Sadly, we did not have the trap engrave yet. So it won't destroy. And then we're going to go ahead and activate the MTP07, so go ahead, search, and then banish the Ice Ryzeal, which will make it so that way Thode won't be able to summon itself out because we don't have a Ryzeal on our field or in our grave. But we do have X Ryzeal, which we'll be able to still summon, and Bonfire would also be able to grab this card. Also, I still see people play Small World, and like I've been actually testing Ryzeal like a good amount now, and like there's just no way you'd ever play that card. Even the Tachyon card that people are playing in the OCG, even that card doesn't seem that crazy. Like, why would I spend 2 cards for 1 card in a Ryzeal deck? I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. It's like playing Small World and Snake Eye for Snake Eye Ash. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't feel good at all. I feel like I'd rather just like not play that, right? You just play Desires, play Bonfire, play Pot of Prosperity. Like, these are all just like good cards. You know, you don't lose value doing any of them. Or like Desires, you gain value while doing it. But now plug in the special summon, back out Ice, and then, you know, we have nothing to attach to. Then special out Thode from the hand, Thode effect to go search, grab out the Ice Ryzeal for follow-up, and then overlay for Evil Swarm Exceton Knight, and then activate Exceton Knight effect to go ahead and destroy the field, and they said sure, and then they drop a Perulia. Okay, so I guess they don't chain any of this, because, like, they just want to drop Perulia, which I don't know if that's great or not. It's like fine, like obviously they're gonna have to still summon from hand to be able to play. So now they went, wait, they already used Ice Effect. Yeah, they already used Ice Effect, the special from deck, and that's what they Dominus Impulsed. So I'm not quite sure how this is happening. Yeah, it's like, yeah, special summon out X. Also, you know, these cards have other effects too. Like, you can special this from hand by sending a card from hand or field to grave. But yeah, just gonna summon out X by dumping the Mirror Logic, and then activate X effect to go ahead and search out the node. That's fine, and then they draw Swarm, which is a really good draw for them. And then we're gonna go special summon out node since there's an XYZ on field or in the grave. They draw Imperm, node effect, send Exceton Knight to special summon back out Thode. And that's fine, and then go for the Dead Natter effect to attach, and then pass. Yeah, I guess there's no point of attacking, 0 damage. They draw another Imperm, so they can just Imperm this, and then, yeah, that's just going to shut that down. And now they have to play through Nib, though, plus Ice for follow-up. So normal summon out Cat effect, banish Dormouse, draw on the Perulia, White Rabbit, and then Dormouse effect. And they're activating the Dead Natter effect just to detach the Mirror Logic, so that way they can use the Mirror Logic effect to go ahead and negate the Dormouse. But then they just link those off into a Haggard Lizard Dose, and use the effect to banish Cat, and then Cat effect, pay 300, special summon out, and then just get rid of those for Red Ransom. Okay, doesn't do anything else there. Okay, just make Red Ransom effect, grab out Maliss and Underground, and then go activate Swarm, banish White Binder, special White Binder, pay 900, special, draw 1, draw into Allure Darkness, and then activate the effect to reset the GWC06. Then we link off in the access code, and then access code Swarm, and then they just drop the Nib here, which I guess that's fine, because otherwise they could just say Battle Phase. Maybe they did just say Battle Phase here, they're just not like typing in chat, because this would be game with the trap set, because this can summon back out. So yeah, they just go ahead and drop Nib at the end of main phase 1, pass over the token, and now the opponent's going to go Malice and Underground, banish Red Ransom effect, pay 900, special, banish the Cybers, and then, you know, you're just going to keep going from there. So on to game number 2 now. We'll see Ryzeal go first. We have Thode, Pot of Desires, X, Ash Blossom, and Cross. They have White Rabbit, Ash Blossom, Cross out, Ash Blossom, and Fuaros, so we can stop their Fuaros with their Ash Blossom, so that means we're only playing through Ash Blossom, and we have Cross in hand that will be able to beat that depending on how exactly we decide to play this out. Like, if we start with, like, Desires, then our opponent might Ash that, right? But we're going to go Special Summon X by dumping Duo Drive, and then activate the effect to go ahead and search, and then they're going to activate Fuaros, and then we Ash that. Not too sure why you'd Fuaros when they're just trying to search. But okay, they go ahead, search out Node, then special out Thode, and then Thode effect to go search out the Ice Ryzeal, and then activate Field Spell, bring out Duo Drive, effect to attach on summon, and then normal summon out Ice. Really, we don't Duo Drive detach to search there? Okay, Ice, bring out Thode, overlay. Okay, I mean, that doesn't make the most sense, right? Like, if you normal Ice, bring out from deck, your opponent's gonna be able to, like, read on what you're doing here, and I would just, like, preemptively Imperm Duo Drive. Oh, but then I guess you make another one. I guess this plays around Imperm. It's really weird, though. I guess it's fine, because they open Cross. Yeah, I guess it's fine, because they have Cross. Like, if you can set up Cross plus Photon, it really just makes, like, all your stuff protected, so your Duo Drive will, like, almost for sure resolve. Yeah, otherwise, like, if you don't have cross face up, then they just Ash Duo Drive, and you just look really dumb for committing 4 bodies in the no play. Duo Drive, detach, go search out the hole thruster and the plug-in, and then activate desires to go ahead and banish, and then they will Ash that. No, okay, I was gonna say they Ash that, and then maybe that makes them think that, you know, they might have Nib or something. We see Lancia in their side deck. Yeah, that card's going to be really popular in side decks right now, which is really bad for Maliss. Going on to game 3 now, we will see the Maliss player decide to go first. Opening hands, we have Ash Blossom, Bonfire, Plugin, Fuaros, Veiler. They have Maliss and Underground, Nib, D-Barrier, Terraforming, Dormouse. D-Barrier is just a broken card against this deck. Then they're going to go set D-Barrier, set Terraforming, normal Dormouse effect. And I actually think it's correct in this deck to like set D-Barrier and then combo, because the opponent is way less likely to Veiler Imperm like a Maliss if they think that you have a Maliss trap set. But obviously did not have it there. So now they're going to go Terraforming, get hit with Ash Blossom, and activate Maliss and Underground. Anyways, go ahead, banish White Rabbit. White Rabbit effect. Special summon out, pay 300. Effect to go set trap from deck, set the TP 11, and then we drop Fuaros in response to them trying to set a trap. Because otherwise, if we do Fuaros on res, they could chain the TP 11, they go ahead and tag out. So they don't want that happening, and now they just link off into a Lizard. They draw one, draw Imperm. And then Lizard effect, banish Dormouse, lose 300, special summon itself out. Then link off in the White Binder. White Binder effect to DD Crow, and they go ahead Imperm, and then they pass, they draw Fuaros, so they will go D-Barrier, call XYZ preemptively, which I'm not too sure why you would do. Yeah, I can't think of a reason why. It's not, there's no way they play Danko and stuff, right? I mean, you could, but there's no way, right? Activate Bonfire, go ahead, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then normal out Ice Ryzeal, Ice Ryzeal effect, bring out Thode Ryzeal, grab out X Ryzeal, and then just link those off into the Donner, because the Ice doesn't lock you, and the Thode only locks you if you special it from hand. Same with like X Ryzeal, only locks you if you do it from hand. Then make Donner effect, pop the White Binder, and then end phase, they go TP11, and we Ash Blossom it, and then they go ahead and pass. They draw Dotscaper. Okay, so what does Dotscaper do by itself? I guess it does a lot, right? I guess it actually does a lot. Yeah, but you get hit with Fuaros, and now there's no way you're gonna commit into, you know, the Link 1, the Splash Mage, the Summon Back, then the Link 3. Or maybe they do. Make Lingaribo, draw Bonfire, summon out Dotscaper, link off in the Splash Mage, draw Imperm. I was going to say, like, they're bound to draw a hand trap if you're letting them draw this many. So they go ahead and emit the fee. They offer a rematch, and they accept it. Okay, so on to the next match now. We will go ahead and see Atwal win the Rock, Paper, Scissors, Shoot and decide to go first. And then opening hands, we have Desires, Droll, Thode Ryzeal, Node Ryzeal, Plugin. They have Imperm, Talons, Cat, Ash Blossom, Allure. So we will start off by, let's say they're not going first. Normal out Node, special out Thode, and then Thode effect. That'll go ahead and grab out the X Ryzeal. Then special out X Ryzeal by dumping the Mirror Logic. And then X effect to go search, grab out the Thode Ryzeal from the deck to the hand. And then they will overlay into Duo Drive. Duo Drive effect, get hit with Ash Blossom, and then we activate Pot of Desires to go banish and then draw. So it draws into X Ryzeal and Desires. Okay, so not great. If we only play one field spell, that's gone. The trap being gone is like whatever. I guess maybe it actually does matter a tiny bit because we actually drew the quick play spell, which could attach this from deck. And having this engrave is nice, just having the option to be able to XYZ on the opponent's turn. It's not like too crazy. I feel like it doesn't actually come up too often, but it's still nice. And then, okay, Atwell admits defeat there. Wait, am I tripping? Like, I wish we could go back, because there's like no way you lose that quick, right? Don't you have like Node, send, special back. Like, you don't need to end with field spell, trap card. You know, you don't need to end with all that. If you have plug-in plus a duo, not a duo drive, but a dead natter with 3 materials, and your plug-in's going to give it a 4th material, you have 4 pops. There's a lot of games that you can win just because you have, 4 pops plus an imperm. Like, it just happens to be enough sometimes. But Thode, Crossout, Plugin, Nib, X. Then they have Fuaro, Stormhouse, GWCO6, Crossout, Cat. So we can definitely cross out their Fuaros. And then, yeah, that's going to be pretty good. And then we're going to go Special Summon out X by dumping Mirror Logic, X Effect, grab out Node. And then we're going to go Special out Thode, Thode Effect, grab out Ice Ryzeal. And then we will go overlay for duo drive effect, and it actually resolves. We don't use the effect to attach though, which is interesting. Either way you play in the Ghost Ogre, because they could just Ghost Ogre the second effect, so not too sure why you want to just put a material underneath of it, and then you just attach. So you get to keep one underneath of it, which is nice. Helps boost up your bodies a little bit too, but it gives you like the material for cross before you hit to keep playing. Because like right here, so you activate cross, you normal ice, and right here you should have the material because now we're playing in the nib. Normal ice effect, go ahead, bring out the Thode. I guess technically we don't play in the nib. Like, technically we don't because we can activate plugin in response to it and then attach a material to this. But we shouldn't have to do that, you know what I mean? You want to save plugin. Overlay, go for Dugaris and the Dugaris effect, attach, draw cross, skill drain. Also, they do play multiple cross, but they also play skill drain. Been seeing more skill drain. If this deck actually, I need to try side deck and skill drain in this deck. If this deck can actually use skill drain well, this card will be banned, almost guaranteed. This is like the best floodgate. I think we can all just agree on that. Cross, go ahead, put back and draw. It also is kind of crazy how, like, we got Summon Limit banned when this was just the better floodgate for Snake Eye all along, and everyone was just wrong at the beginning. It's kind of crazy. But we draw Ash Blossom, then special out Node, Node effect, send Dugaris, special back out, overlay, make the Dead Natter effect to attach, and then set skill drain, set plug in pass, they draw cross out, then they go set GWCO6, normal cat effect, we go chain skill drain. And then, yeah, they just submit defeat. Okay. I was going to say, does Maliss have a way to beat this? If they have, like, trap set, they get to resolve, maybe, but no. I mean, it's skill drain. On the game 3 now, we have Lancia, Plugin, Imperm, Thode, Pot of Prosperity. They have Imperm, Allure, Ash Blossom, Shifter, MTP07. Shifter is definitely less popular. There's people that don't even main deck this. Just because right now you're going to be playing against a lot of Ryzeal, you're going to be playing against a lot of Maliss. Against Snake Eye, it's really good. And against, like, the older decks, it's new. But against the newer decks, it's just not that great. Ryzeal doesn't really need their graveyard too much. Then they're just going to drop Lancia in the draw phase to be able to beat something like Allure Darkness. Trying to think what else it would beat instantly. But now they're just going to drop Shifter, and then set Imperm, set the MTP07 pass, they draw cross out, so we're under Shifter this turn, and then Pot of Prosperity, banish 6, they Ash Blossom it, and then they chain cross out onto Ash Blossom. Okay. So they really want to look at the top 6. Wonder what they're trying to hit exactly. They're just going to grab a Bonfire, so it wants to hit more Engine to be able to play through the set cards. So then put back to the bottom, they're going to go MTP07, grab Dormouse. Sure. Why would we do that right there on resolution? Bonfire, go grab out Ice, normal Ice, Ice effect, get hit with Imperm. Special Thode effect goes search, grab out X Ryzeal. You know, can't do anything with that because Shifter, but that's fine. So we're going to overlay, make Duo Drive, and then Duo Drive effect to detach and go ahead and search out the Cross. And the Node Ryzeal, yeah, could have also attached from graveyard, chose not to. Activate Cross, activate Plugin, which can summon back from the banish. Also, summon out Thode, attach X, and then special summon out Node from the hand. Overlay, make the Dead Natter effect to attach, and then, okay, we'll just go battle phase. Okay. Swing. Half damage because Pot of Prosperity, set Imperm, then pass, they draw Shifter. Then, yeah, they also did count the extra damage off this, because this makes your monsters all gain 100 for each material that it has, which actually that effect does matter. There's definitely times where that effect does matter, for sure. Like, I had a game where I made 2 of these, so that way my opponent's Dead Natter had less attack than my monsters, and then I was able to beat over it twice, forcing it to attach to protect itself twice, so it had no more pops left on it. And then I was able to duo drive search. Well, that's a lot. I didn't make the first one. I talent stole the first one. And I couldn't steal the Dead Natter because, you know, they had the plug-in play where you pop itself and then plug-in summon and then attach one off this. Then this attaches one whenever it's special summon. Doesn't even have to be XYZ summoned. But okay. They will go Allure Darkness, draw shift. Wow, I drew 3 shifter and cross out there. And then go ahead and banish. And yeah, they just submit defeat because they just lose to the Dead Natter. But yeah, offer rematch, and then we will go ahead and see Junior win the rock paper scissors shoot, and they'll decide to go first. Opening hands, we got Droll, Thode, Veiler, Fuaros, Nib. They have Fuaros, Maliss and Underground, MTP, White Rabbit, and Perulia. So they will drop Fuaros. Like, they would have been really ready for going second. But normal out, White Rabbit. White Rabbit effect, get hit with Effect Veiler. And then they're going to go activate Maliss and Underground to banish Dormouse. Dormouse effect, pay 300, special summon out. And then effect, go banish Cat. Cat effect, summon itself out. And then Cat effect, banish the Trap, draw on the Nib Dominus Impulse. And then they just make the Link 3. They draw an Ash Blossom and then pass. So this is going to have a banish on it. Okay, I mean, this isn't, like, good at all, though, right? Like, this is actually, like, just a banish, no follow-up or anything. They draw a Called By, and then go normal summon out Thode. Thode effect, grab out the X Ryzeal, and then special summon out X Ryzeal by dumping Mirror Logic. And then, I'm guessing that they're going, like, X1, Mirror Logic 2, target Heart of Cryptor, then Heart of Cryptor, Chain Link 3 to go ahead and banish the Thode. Then search out Thode, okay, and then special summon out Thode. Overlay, go for Dead Natter. Dead Natter effect to attach. Battle phase, beat over. And then main phase 2, set Called By pass. They draw Talons. Yeah, they just don't have any plays here. So, yeah, just go ahead, pass turn. They draw on the X Ryzeal. And then special out X Ryzeal by dumping the Dugaris. And then effect to go search out Thode. And then special out Thode. Thode effect to go search, grab out Ice Ryzeal, and then overlay those to make duo drive, and then, yeah, the opponent just goes ahead and admits defeat. So, on to the next game now. We will go ahead and see Junior go first. Opening hands, we got Veiler, Ice Ryzeal, Lancia, Thode, Bonfire. They have Talents, Ash Blossom, Dotscaper, Allure, and Imperm. So, draw phase Lancia to play around Allure, and then Dotscaper in the Lingeribo. Dotscaper summon itself out. And then they just go set, pass. Really? There's no shot you try to even commit then, right? Can't you just go, like, I guess, what do you even do? Splash Mage, summon back out. Transcode, like, do you play that? Like, Splash Mage, summon back out. Make the Link 1. Make Transcode. Link 1, summon itself back out. Transcode, summon back out. Then Terahertz. So then you have Terahertz pass. But I'm guessing they don't play that package. To be able to, like, link up that way. Otherwise, they would have just gone for it. They draw Ice Ryzeal. But I feel like you probably just don't commit anything, right? Like, well, you don't put anybody on the board if this is what you're going to do. Because you don't have follow-up now. You needed something to force your opponent to activate something so that way you can Talons. They're going to Ash the Ice Ryzeal, then special out Thode. And then just overlay for Exceton Knight. Wait, did we just not search for a Light Pyro? So we're going to go at Exceton Knight effect, the Imperma, activate Bonfires, search out X Ryzeal, and then special summon out X by dumping, and then I guess X1, Mirror Logic 2. It's not like we need to chain block anyways, they're to use their Ash. But yeah, they just go ahead and admit defeat and leave there. But okay, that is going to be it for the 3 matches, and 3 matches only took them like 44 minutes. It's actually really fast. Like, that's faster than 1 game sometimes, like 1 match sometimes. But okay, that's going to be it for the video, and like I said, there's the giveaway on this video, so make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to be entered in to win 3 Molcharmy Perulia You know, something very standard. Like, you need that card. I'm gonna be honest. If you want to play competitively, you really want to have the Fuaros and the Perulia. Those cards help out a lot. They're just like staple hand traps at this point. That will probably go like in and out of so many formats. Or maybe even just in all formats because the cards are broken. But yeah, you definitely need those cards. So that is going to be it for the video. And with that being said, the DB Grinders signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.